what's up? Peace and love to everybody, all my lovers and lovettes. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We're talking about next in love. I'm Cupid today, shooting people in the butts. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys are great. If I didn't say that already, I already appreciate and blessed 4PILES. Allow me to pick my pals, please. Star Anise, what's going on over there? I'm gonna switch Star Anise up. Star Anise said, I want to be first today, please. Well, Star Anise, you get what you want. Star Anise, first today. Say hello, Star Anise crew. First pile. Second pile is going to be a cinnamon stick. Say, I don't mind being second. Second is, vanilla and safe. Okay. Third pile is going to be this blah, blah, blah. This is Bailey right there. Say, you're always an embarrassment. Why do you always, not know what you're doing? Bailey, you're going to get gone one of these days. Last pile is going to be these two little cardamom seeds. Say, you're doing fine. Ignore Bailey. Thank you, cardamom. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to give you some timestamps below. A chance for you to pick your piles. And that's all I got. Peace. Next in love. What's up, Star Anise? Come on in. Let's talk about you and next in love. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit. Okay, I got a channel message. I couldn't pick up my last pile, my last card when I was picking up your pile. And typically when that happens, it's because somebody feels forgotten or left behind. So this is probably somebody from your past. Channel message. What's going on, Great Spirit, Pile 1? Look at him leaving the stuff behind with all these leaves. Like somebody feels left behind with these leaves. Like you forcefully left them. This leaf is a leaf. You know how leaf is a leaves. Oh my goodness gracious! Like you left somebody behind because they were too much stress, too much burdens, too much weight. They could have weighed more than you, is what I'm getting, or they could have been taller than you. But you left them behind because they were such a headache. I feel like you were carrying around so much when it came to them, and you were like, okay, I give up. Spirit is forcing me to read this in reverse, to be honest with you. And with that said, Spirit doesn't want you to give up with me reading this in reverse. But Spirit wants you to keep on going, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is stress, burdens, and going a far path. And I feel like you guys gave up. You left this person behind. I'm still picking up on the leaves. Leaves and leaf. Okay, you guys know what I mean. What else you got, Great Spirit? Lover's card. Spirit doesn't want you to pour out this love because I feel like you guys are just cut this person out of your heart right here. But Spirit is telling me with this Lover's card, give them a second chance. Love is not perfect all the time is what I'm hearing here. Okay? Yeah, this person probably gave you a headache. Yes, this person probably broke your heart. But with this Lover's card, you can't be forcefully active in pushing someone away because real love is forgiving and unconditional. And I'm hearing love is patient and love is kind. Okay, what else we got? We got the Sun card out here. Spirit disapproves you turning your back on somebody. You will be shady if you were to turn away from somebody that Spirit sent you. I read uprights and reversals. Spirit sent this person to you. Do you hear these sirens? Spirit is trying to get your attention. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Emergency, emergency. Spirit, I channel Spirit with my Sun card. You see these eyes right here? Like Spirit wants this person to be in your life and you're like, I've had enough. I'm done. I see a stop sign right here. And I hear all these sirens. You're like, I'm done. This person can't be good for me if he's causing me all this stress and causing me all these burdens and giving me headaches. It's not worth it. But Spirit is like, no, give this person another chance. Life is all about love, compassion, forgiving, and understanding. And I feel like you guys have grown cold in the heart department. What else we got? Especially with the Sun card in reverse. It's not as warm and tingly outside. And keep in mind, the Sun card is happiness and joy. And this person can bring you happiness out of the sorrow state. Can bring you happiness out of the turbulence. What else we got? You guys want to abandon this person. This person could be older than you or act older than you. And I'm also hearing prudish. Like this person could be really boring to you is what I'm getting. So you're like, okay, I'll go explore elsewhere. Spirit is forcing me to read this upright. I'll go explore elsewhere. But if you abandon this person, you'll be left alone to learn this this lesson. This is what I'm getting here with this hermit card. This hermit comes with age, sage, and expertise and experience, and you will have to learn that spirit was trying to bless you the hard way. And it's a cold world out there. Okay? So let this person learn with you. What else we got? Hermit card out here in reverse. I feel like you want to abandon this person because you feel abandoned. You feel like this person didn't consider you. You feel like this person put you in competition is what I'm hearing, because I have to compare these two with two hermit cards in reverse. So you want to abandon somebody that abandoned you. You want to turn cold because this person gave you the cold shoulder. More sirens. And Spirit doesn't advise that. Spirit wants you to give them a second chance with these two hermits out here. And I'm also seeing immaturity. I'm sorry. I'm also seeing immaturity and hearing immaturity because the hermit is mature. So Spirit also sees you guys growing old together. But somebody's being very immature. And I feel like it's both of y'all. It's not just one. What else we got? We got the strength card. You guys are angry and upset. You're roaring and wants to be forceful is what I'm getting here with the strength card in reverse. The strength card is all about patience within this intimate relationship. They have to learn to appreciate each other. They have to learn to work with each other. And I feel like you guys are like, I'm done. I've had enough. But Spirit is leading me to tell you guys with all these reversals and all this major arcana, let me tell you, let me put all these cards up here. With all this major arcana, you'll be blocking a blessing with all this major arcana. You guys can grow old together. You can feel the warmth. And you can become patient and become stronger versions of yourselves. But if you give up, you won't reach that goal. Now I done messed up all my cards. All right, ending this reading with, the Queen of Pentacles out here. Now, Spirit is forcing me to read this in reversal, because I feel like you guys are dealing with a karmic, somebody that wants to take something that doesn't belong to them, or somebody that's really materialistic and sorrow. I feel like it's a third-party situation. This person can't decide on what's healthy and what's not healthy is what I'm getting here, because they have somebody toxic in their life. And instead of dealing with somebody more healthy, more of grace, they'd rather deal with the toxicity and be indecisive is what I'm getting here. Take what resonates. I know I got a little bit confusing out here with me having to read this in reverse, but Spirit told me to read this in reverse. They're dealing with a karmic or a karmic cycle that they have to end, and they haven't ended it yet. And that's why you guys are like, I'm done. Let's get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Star card. A lot of you guys lost hope a long time ago. Star card is hope, inspiration, guidance. Your well has run dry, so I'm seeing here with this canister in reverse. You don't want to pour into this person anymore. But I don't advise that. You guys don't recognize this person as a blessing, is what I'm getting here. And a lot of you guys are angry with Spirit because you feel like, Spirit is trying to sabotage you. I see this inverted star. Inverted stars are demonic. You feel like Spirit is trying to sabotage you, and they're not. Well, he's not. I only channel one Spirit, one God, one Creator. So let me clarify. But you feel like, this person comes with a lot of negativity. So be patient. Page of Swords out here. This is a learning lesson for the both of you guys, because my pages are students, a new chapter, and a message. This person wants to send you a message, but they haven't, but they're going to eventually. These sirens are out here today for y'all. Spirit does not want y'all to give up. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you? Great Spirit, what's going on with the Ten of Wands? Lots of stress and burdens. Ace of Swords. Spirit is confirming that I spoke the truth, because the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, intuition. Sirens. Confirmation. I feel like this person has to learn through consequences with these sirens and this Ten of Wands out here, and that's what's going to get this person's attention, and it's going to be clear as day. So don't cut this person out of your life prematurely. So how about this Lover's card in reverse? Strength card in reverse. You guys are done having patience. Patience is out the window at this point with the Strength card in reverse. But like I said before, when I put the Strength card together with these cards, this person will, this relationship will grow and blossom and be everything that you imagine and then some, but you can't give up prematurely. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse. 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are suffering financially, and that's adding to your bitterness. I don't mean to call you guys bitter, but the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is expenses and, not having much money. And I feel like you feel like this person is, withholding or selfish or greedy, or they're only concerned about money is what I'm getting here. So, I don't know. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here in reverse, wanting to abandon this person. Queen of Wands in reverse. It makes sense. My Queen of Wands has a 20-foot pole. She creates a distance, and she's also mildly aggressive. And I feel like you guys have had enough. You're showing your horns, and you're being on defense, and Spirit's like, you got to grow up. You got to mature. You got to be of grace. Because my queens are graceful and patient and of guidance. Let's talk about this Hermit card in reverse. You have to understand that he's in a tough position with this Hangman out here in reverse. My Hangman in reverse is stressed out. This person hasn't become enlightened to how to solve solutions. My Hangman is a person that's stressed out, who has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. So he hasn't solved the problem yet, and you have to be patient with him, trying to discover ways to maneuver out this stressful situation. Instead of, being impatient. Channel message. Let's talk about the Shoe card in reverse. 5 of Swords out here. A lot of you guys are becoming the enemy because you feel like he's not active or not, making decisive decisions is what I'm hearing. I feel like you're mislabeling the enemy because that's what my 5 of Swords is in reverse, and you need to be more patient because that's what my Strength card is, patience. Yeah. So I'm with this karmic out here, even though she's upright. This is you and the karmic's energy. Like, here you are healthy, and then they're dealing with somebody toxic. So let's talk about it. Knight of Wands out here. Okay, they're scared to approach you, and I feel like they're defensive towards a karmic right now, or they're acting, or they're about to proceed, but they're slow moving. My Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, and I feel like my knights are defensive and they go on missions. So they have a mission that they want to accomplish. They just are slow moving. I see a stop sign right here. It's like stop and go with them. 1 minute, they're out the door, and the next minute, it's a little bit slowness. But I feel like you intimidate them with him being scared of this healthy option. So take over resonates, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon Stick? Get your butt in here. Let's talk about you and your next in love situation. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with them? You might have came from Pile 1 because I left cards behind in Pile 1, and that's a channel message. Whenever I leave cards behind, it means somebody feels forgotten. So I don't know who this is. Next in love, what's going on here? I don't have any channel message besides that one. Somebody feels forgotten. Great Spirit, what's going on in Pile 2? Okay, this might have been your second reading because they're starting off with the Two of Pentacles. Spirit is also telling me you might want to go to Pile 1, okay, because you're going to have more insight. My Two of Pentacles is going from to and from. You guys could have 2 options right now, okay? I feel like one of the options is in Pile 1. The second option is what we're about to talk about. I feel like you haven't seen someone in a long time. Like, I feel like you visit this person well, not momentarily, but often, but they haven't seen in a long time. Like, you go from to and from often. Like it's almost like you go to the grocery store. Like you have to go to the grocery store and go back home, and they haven't seen you in a long time, or you go somewhere and they haven't seen you. So they feel left behind. They're wondering where you've been. What's going on here? Six of Cups out here. Spirit is telling me that this could be a younger individual because the Six of Cups is kids out here. Now this person feels like you're having a hissy fit, or you're intentionally. These sirens are out here. Spirit's trying to get your attention. They feel like you are abandoning them, or you left them out in the cold for a reason, or you're trying to teach them a lesson, is what I'm getting here with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is children looking after one another. And I feel like, I read uprights and reversals, you left them in a state of inner unbalance out here, and they need to see you in order to feel like everything is okay. But being as though they don't see you, they're like, oh no, they don't trust me anymore with the Six of Cups out here in reverse. So they're like, why don't they come around anymore? What's going on here? Nine of Wands. This is them. They could be taller than you. Like, I see these sticks looking really tall. So I'm getting someone really lanky and tall. But with this Nine of Wands, they are weary and they feel beaten up. I often see a punching bag with this Nine of Wands out here. Nine of Wands are all about enduring a lot and going through a lot. And they've been weary. And it's all about weariness. They've been weary and looking for you. And, you know, I see each of these wands a person. So every person that they come across, they're like, is that them? Is that them? Where they at? So they're just looking for you. They miss you is what I'm hearing, but, you know, you would never know. That's what I'm getting here. What else we got? Four of Cups. I feel like this message resonates and you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I feel like this person just dissatisfied right now because they had an opportunity to recognize a blessing in front of their face and they didn't do anything. That's what the Four of Cups is when it's upright. Not recognizing what's in front of their face. And now that you aren't in front of their face, they're like, oh no, where's my boo? I also have the Ten of Cups out here in reverse. They deal with toxic family, or they have a toxic family mentality. Like, it was something about you where they couldn't approach you because they cared about what their family would think, but that was just their toxic programming. With the Ten of Cups out here in reverse. And now with the Ten of Cups in reverse, they don't care about the toxic family because they recognize that the family is toxic. What else we got? We got the Wheel of Fortune out here. Now, what I see here, I read all my cards individually. I see a ball hog. I see a basketball court. This person could like look like a basketball player with his height out here and this basketball out here. Is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Well, yeah, in my mind's eye. And instead of him holding what he should have held on to, he wants to snatch it away. Like, if he runs into you, I feel like he's going to be like, you're mine. Come here. Where have you been? He's going to be a bit forceful. It's kind of turning me on a little bit. Sorry. But he's going to be like, you know, you can't just disappear on me. Look at this faceless individual. He haven't seen your face. He haven't, you know, he's wondering round and around in a circle, where have you been? He's imagining the worst. Did you die? Did you get kidnapped? You know, did you move away? You know, so when he sees you, he's going to be a bit forceful and be like, you know, you got to be here. You got to stay here. What else we got? We got the Magician. I feel like you guys will eventually, oh my, I'm seeing sexual energy out here. Y'all will eventually pop up with this Magician out here upright, but I'm seeing fellatio with the snake biting his tail, and I see a mouthful. Somebody has a big sexual gland is what I'm seeing here. You see how the snake is choking on itself? Like, this person wants you to give them oral sex, or they want to give you oral sex, or vice versa. I see 69 out here for some reason with this infinity symbol. So take what resonates. But I feel like when you do come around, they're going to ask you, hey, can we go to the side or go somewhere really quick? And then they're going to, you know, I'm not going to say they're going to propose, but that's what I heard. They're going to propose an option of, let's go somewhere. The Magician creates results. He manifests. So he's been planning this for a long time, and he knows what he's going to do. But he knows what he wants with the snake being out here with his tail in his mouth. All right, ending this reading with the Hierophant out here. This is marriage out here, and I feel like you see this person at work. I read the first card and the last card. I count my cards and take notes. And I count my card. Hold up. I take notes of the first card, last card, count my cards, and so much more other things. But you see this person at their job. The Hierophant is work and marriage out here. So I remember saying propose. So for some of you guys, they know that you're the one for them. And a lot of you guys see this person at their job. Let's get closing remarks, please, and thank you. This person is daydreaming and having dreams of you is what I'm hearing, of why you're not around. He's reminiscing. And he feels like you don't trust him anymore, or he wasted a lot of time. Spirit is leading me to tell you guys you have a past life connection, which is why this connection is so strong. And he feels like he dropped the ball, literally, with his, ball out here. Like, if the connection is so strong, why didn't he act? And he's like, damn, excuse my language. He's like, darn, I should have acted. I should have said something. Nine of Wands is just, he's waiting by the door, waiting for you to arrive. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. And honestly, Spirit is telling me with the 2 9s that just came out, you were waiting for him to approach, and he never did, and now he's waiting for you. I'm hearing less is more. Like, I feel like you had to disappear in order for you to get his attention. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. 2 of Pentacles going to and from. The Fool card out here upright. He feels foolish is what I'm getting here. Now, this dog has intuition. This dog barks and says, hey, there's a cliff right there, right? So he feels like, he's foolish because he didn't embark on a new journey. The Fool card is a new journey, a new chapter. And he's kind of kicking himself in the foot is what I'm getting here with this Fool card and this 2 of Pentacles out here. He had more than one opportunity to really, bark at you, but he didn't. Now I'm seeing testicles out here. Yikes. And okay, guys, I see testicles right here and the 2 of Pentacles out here. So he has saved some things for you. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, he's got a full load. 6 of Cups out here in reverse. Queen of Swords out here. I feel like you guys walk around regal and with your guards up. You guys are a bit too pretty for him. Like, I feel like you guys just look beyond himself or beyond his means. He feels like he can never get somebody like you with this Queen of Swords out here upright. You guys have 20-foot walls or invisible walls around you, and you guys just come across as, regal. Let's talk about this 9 of Wands out here upright. Knight of Pentacles, forget the regalness. He's going on a mission with this Knight of Pentacles, and it's been a long time coming is what I'm getting. It's been enough waiting and suffering and watching everybody go past him, and it's not being you. So when he sees you, he's going to advance, because that's what my Knight of Pentacles does. They advance and they go on missions. He's on a mission to get you. Now, what I will say is he still is going to admire you. Like, I feel like he's going to put you on a pedestal out here, because we don't have a king out here. We got a knight out here. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups out here in reverse. 4 of Swords. He doesn't have peace because something was in his life that he wanted in his life and he didn't act. He slept on it. That's what I'm seeing here in both these cards. He was unresponsive and he didn't move. And now he's having these dreams and daydreams, and it's just like he had an opportunity. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 6 of Wands. He's determined to have a victory. Okay, even if he has to be forceful, he's going to swallow that pill. I see a pill now. He had a big pill to swallow to come across, or just to get out his own way. And I feel like he sees a victory, and he's going to force the victory. He's going to say, you know what, that's mine. I got to act like it. Let's talk about the Magician out here upright. You popping up. This is y'all energy out here. What's going on here? The Temperance is all about a mental unbalance. I don't know what you guys are going through. I feel like you guys are going through something right now where you can't visit, or maybe you guys are healing right now is what I'm getting with the Temperance, because the Temperance is known to be a healer. And I feel like that's why you haven't been able to visit this place. And I feel like once you do, he's going to act on it. But there's a reason why you can't go right now. Everybody's reason is different. Let's talk about this Hierophant out here upright. Work and marriage. 9 of Swords out here. Now, work gets in the way of them acting. The 9 of Swords is all about stress, anxiety, and I feel like they don't want to mix business with pleasure. I don't know if you heard my AC cut on, but with that AC cutting on, I feel like, you turn them on in the bed, because the 9 of Swords is a bed space, but they're just going to go with it. What else can they lose at this point? Guys, it's been your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Hey, what's up, Bailey? Come on in. Bring it on in. Bring it in. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Pile 3? Please and thank you. We want to know. You might want to go to Pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. Do what feels calls to you. I don't have any channel messages. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 3? Hey, man, out here. Somebody's stressing out. Somebody wants to lock you down, but they don't know how to lock you down is what I'm getting here. Next in love is somebody very stressed out right now in their life, and they feel like you will be their relief. I read uprights and reversals, which is why I keep on flipping it back and forth. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take note of the first card and the last card. They see you as bringing them peace in their life, but they're just stressing out right now. So I feel like this person is going to come with some baggage or some issues going into this relationship, because this is a reversal starting off your reading, and that's not a good start. So be mindful of that. Let's go with my second card, because that's when I tap in. They will eventually give you an offer. I feel like they have, I'm just heard their back is against the wall, and now they are forced to really offer you something. And I also see proposal like 1 year in. I see the diamond ring in the circle, which is giving me engagement ring. Like, I feel like this person has been coming through a stressful situation, and they know you're healthy, they know you're healing, they know that you will bring them peace. They're also a bit scared to approach you, and I also see them being a bit scared to propose to you. We're talking about a marriage, and y'all haven't even got together yet. This is how far down in we're in. Goodness gracious, they thought about you for a long time, but they're coming from something very toxic and very stressful, okay? But I do see them definitely advancing towards you. I don't like to say definitely or swear or promise anything, because tarot readers are subject to change. Nothing is written in stone, but I see they're goal-oriented, and I see they're slow-moving as well. And they've been studying you for a long time, and they know what they want is what I'm hearing. So let's continue on. Okay, so look at how we have stop and go, okay? So I feel like they took a long time to get started, to get warmed up, and now they're going to go, and they're going to be, they're going to progress slowly. It's been a long time coming. I also see same sex out here, so take what resonates, guys, because whenever I have 2 individuals of the same sex in the same, arena, these 2 knights out here, parallel, that tells me the same sex, so take what resonates. If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, it's not. But I feel like they are going to be adventurous. I feel like they are going to not go in head first, and now I'm starting to get sexual energy. But with this Knight of Wands out here, I feel like they are going to commit to a mission. Okay, what else we got? We got the Strength card. They look at you as having it all, or having confidence. They look at you as being the strength. I'm hearing the wind beneath my wings. There's a connection between you two that's unspoken, because these are 2 different species out here. The Strength card is all about patience. So you might have to be patient with, whatever this person is going through. That's what I'm getting here with the Hangman out here. They might come with baggage, like I said before. They might even come with a pet. That's what I see here, literally. I see a dog out here. But you're going to have to exercise a lot of patience with this person. And there's nothing wrong with that. What else we got? We got the 4 of Wands out here. Now I see a home space. Now, I also have the 5 of Wands out here. But I'm going to start with the home space first. I see you guys moving in together. I see you guys as twin flames, to be honest with you. I see you guys as twin flames that haven't gotten together, because typically we see actual people in this card, and we don't see people here. But I see they want to move in with you. And it's something about your place. I don't know if they know where you live, but it's something about it that just draws them to you. It seems healthy. It seems light. It seems like a sanctuary is what I'm getting here. I got this 5 of Wands out here upright. This 5 of Wands is all about conflict, drama. Okay, what I'm getting here is they're leaving conflict and drama and stress and arguing and bickering with the 5 of Wands, because that's what the 5 of Wands is. And they want to go to some place that's peaceful, some place that is a sanctuary, some place that is healing. What else we got? 6 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I'm feeling like this is a long time coming. They haven't reached out to you. I feel like you expected them to with the 6 of Pentacles out here, but they haven't. I also have the 5 of Pentacles out here in reverse, which is telling me a lot of you guys feel like you've been suffering waiting for this person, or waiting for this person to drop off the baggage in their life. Like, I feel like this is a third-party situation is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Pentacles out here. And I feel like that their ex is toxic, and they know that you're healthy, but you know, they took their sweet time is what I'm getting here. And that, like, it made you suffer. But with the Five of Pentacles being reversed, it's like, it didn't cost you anything is what I'm getting here. This person had to learn through the turbulence in order to appreciate you with all this money out here. If that makes any sense. What else we got? King of Cups out here in reverse. What I'm getting with this King of Cups is this person was lying to themselves. This person was trying to be a role model or a person or adhere to a title, and they had to recognize that that title is not them. That title is not authentic is what I'm getting here. I feel like you are the type of person that makes them feel more authentic, okay? And they don't want to be someone that's fraudulent anymore, despite the title. I feel like they were bound by the title. They were trapped by the title out here. As for me reading reversals and uprights, like their title is what kept them stuck. Ending this reading with the Nine of Pentacles out here. Now, Spirit is telling me that this person is probably not going to have as much money as you imagine them to have with all these Pentacles out here in reverse. But that's not a bad thing, because my Nine of Pentacles in reverse is all about sharing. The Nine of Pentacles upright is all about a person having more than enough. So I feel like this person intends to share with you. And that's what love is all about. Sharing with one another. Being, you know, full-hearted and, you know, just looking out for one another. And I still see pets out here with this bird out here. So let's get closing remarks, please, and thank you. I see pets and children. Okay, so take what resonates. Sometimes people consider their pets children, so you have to take what resonates with your story. But I also see a message out here in a new chapter. And Spirit is showing me this, this person is advancing towards you. Like this person, I'm not even gonna say that. Had to grow up. I didn't say that. I made somebody unhappy. I'm sorry. I am. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit. Okay, we're gonna go here. All right. I could be talking to a lot of very intuitive people out here, and I feel like your person is also very intuitive, and they're finally following their intuition. So I'm happy. This is a spiritual connection with the Shrimp card and this High Priestess being at the bottom of your reading. Let's go. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. What's this? You guys feel like it's not fair. This card wanted to come out. You guys feel like it's not fair that they had to deal with an ex or somebody that they were married to, because I see a marriage out here or justice out here or contracts. And you feel like it's not fair that they couldn't discern, because that's what the Justice card is, discerning the truth, and they didn't know who they were. But I feel like they know. So don't persecute them with the Justice card in reverse. They want to go to something healthy. Let's talk about this Hangman in reverse, stress, baggage. A lot of you guys want to pour out this love because you know that this person comes with baggage, but Spirit does not advise that. If you're really enlightened, you would accept this offer, you would accept this love. That's what I'm getting here. So don't pour something out because of your entitlement or because you've been waiting, you know. Spirit's timing is the best timing is what I'm hearing. And that's on period. Let's talk about that. That's what I heard. That's for somebody out there. Knight of Coins out here. They're going towards you. And they see so much attraction within you with this Empress out here. They see so much grace, so much wisdom, so much loving and, I wouldn't even say compatibility. They want to grow towards compatibility with this Knight and this Empress out here. They just look up to you. They see something healthy out here. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here. Queen of Pentacles out here. Now, this is a karmic. I have to read this in reverse. A karmic is going to be really frustrated and angry that this person walked away. Okay, and I feel like you guys are going to change energies. Like, you guys are frustrated and angry at this person now, and then the karmic is going to be frustrated and angry that they left. Okay? So don't act like the karmic and pour this love out, is what I'm getting here, because you're entitled. Let's talk about the Strength card, channel message. Let's talk about the Strength card. Oh, I love this. Ace of Pentacles out here. I see sexual energy. They want to touch it. My aces are all about what you can touch, and it's also a blessing, okay? And I'm seeing this ASS tooted in the air. Like, they have sexual desire for you. And they are hard as a roll of quarters is what I'm hearing. They have lots of sexual desire for you. Let's talk about this Four of Wands. home space. Five of Swords. What I'm hearing is they don't want to come across as intrusive. Is what I'm getting here. I feel like they kind of want to move in immediately, and it's like I'm not a bad guy, and I feel like you guys will look at him as a bad guy. Is what I'm getting here. I don't know what else I'm getting here. I'm getting something, but give me a second, please. They had to leave. They had to do some things behind people's back, and they want to move towards you, but they need your help. Is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse. Strength card in reverse. A lot of you guys are angry, and I don't want to say forceful, but that's what I gave with the Strength card in reverse. Anger and force. That this person never gave you the message that you were looking for. You're angry that this person involved you in a third-party situation, but Spirit wanted you to be patient. Okay, hold back the reins. Hold back your anger. Be patient. Be of grace. Don't be like the person that they left. You know, and you guys don't want to feel like a rebound is what I'm getting. Okay? But that's not the case. This person has discovered something valuable. Let's talk about this. I hate to sound valuable, but I sound cheesy. Let's talk about this King of Cups in reverse, lying to themselves. And I see same-sex out here as well. So I'm talking to a lot of people with same-sex, infatuations. But I feel like this person would bully themselves and say, I'm not this, I'm not that. And it was all based on titles. They didn't want to disappoint people in their lives. They didn't want to disappoint themselves, but they had to be authentic. And I feel like they discovered that they could be authentic and be their best version of themselves with you. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles out here sharing. Four of Pentacles out here. And I have the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like they are going through a turbulent state where they have to leave locations with the Five of Pentacles out here. But if you guys share, I feel like, and I see cuddling out here. I don't know why I'm getting cuddling with the Four of Pentacles out here, but I see cuddling. But they're leaving a situation where they've been suffering for a long time. They want to share with you, and I feel like you guys will be able to have what you've been looking for. Okay, so take what resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up? Cardamom seed, I want to do a cheer. Rah, rah, let's do it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Maybe some of you guys like sports or you like cheerleaders, don't know, or you were a cheerleader. Grace Spirit, what's going on with Power 4? I don't know what that's all about. Grace Spirit, what's going on with Power 4? Just turn serious. Eight of Cups, I see the seriousness. It's something about leaving somebody behind. Eight of Cups, leaving everything behind. I tap in with my second card. Please allow me to go there first. Leaving everything behind. Eight of Coins out here in reverse. Eight of Coins. I see work. Okay. Okay, next in love. I feel like you guys left a job or left a person where you knew them from their job, is what I'm getting here, and they want you to come back so they can make it work. Eight of Cups in reverse is coming back, and Eight of Pentacles is being efficient in work. And I also see sexual energy out here. Like once they see you with the light bulb, it's going to be some pounding. But I feel like you walked away from somebody, and they have a tough time working. They have a tough time being efficient. What's going on here? They're not happy and they feel alone is what I'm getting here with the 9. Any 9 you get is very solo dolo. The 9 of Cups is happy alone. The 9 of Swords is sad alone. The 9 of Pentacles is rich alone. The 9 of Wands is tired alone. And I feel like they're not in a happy state right now. I feel like they're known to be happy at their job, but recently they're not happy for whatever reason. It's because you're not in their life. So I feel like you know who I'm talking about because I don't have verbatim on who this is. I feel like you already know who this is. You see them from their job. And I feel like you know that they're not happy, or maybe you don't know. I don't know. But they're not. They're not. Okay, Spirit is telling me to count this out. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and take notice of the first card and the last card. I got the Ace of Cups out here in reverse, which tells me they feel like you have poured love out, or you don't regard them as the person or the one, is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups out here in reverse. So they're sad. They're not happy. What else you got? You got the Six of Swords out here. This is going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind with the Six of Swords. And I feel like if they were to see you, they would whisk you off somewhere is what I'm getting here. That you would ease their mind space is what I'm getting, and they would become more calmer. I feel like you go back and forth in their mind space with this transportation out here. And I see it they're in rough waters. I feel like you're dealing with somebody a bit bipolar or I'm hearing bipolar depression is what I'm getting. Like when they don't see you frequently, then they get really depressed. What else we got? Devil card. Now, this is not good. I feel like they cope with drugs for some of them, but what I'm getting here with the devil card is they allow the devil to whisper in their ear. Okay? Sometimes you can't believe the thoughts that you have in your mind space because that's nothing but a negative influence. So you have to really follow your intuition. You have to follow your heart. But I feel like they've been listening to the negative and dark thoughts recently, and they've been trying to cope with, not having you around. This is not good. I don't like having the devil card in my readings. I'm going to just say it. I encourage people to walk away from the devil, but I see this person walking to the devil because they feel alone. Aww. What else we got? They feel insecure. That's what my Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, they feel like they should have sent out a message. They should have reached out because my pages are messengers and new beginnings. They didn't do so, so now they feel insecure. Had they did reach out, they would have been happy with the results is what I'm seeing here. Okay, because I feel like you guys are a trophy or a prize, and I'm not saying that, you're going to be a trophy wife or nothing like that, or you're just an object, but I feel like you would have made them very happy. What else we got in this reading? We have the Star card. It's something about you that feels healing, and I also see your naked body out here, whether you're a woman or a man. I feel like they want to undress you. But let me tell you, I don't like this combination with the Star card and the Devil card because the Star card is all about hope, inspiration, and guidance, and I feel like the Devil is starting to guide their thoughts, and it's starting to take over, and I don't like this combination of major arcana. Like the dark thoughts are getting the best of them. So I'm wrapping them with love, and I hope you are too, because they need you right now. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. I'm putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side, something that you aren't aware of is what I'm getting here. Like I feel like they howl at the moon when they don't see you, and there's something very primal. It's a primal instinct between you two. Like they can just smell your scent, or it's just something like something unspoken. They're attracted to you. But they were inactive is what I'm getting here. They had a chance to really respond to you and offer their cup of love, but they didn't. They probably ignored it is what I'm getting here. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about it. 8 of Cups, walking away. 9 of Swords, ever since, I'm hearing that Kelly Clarkson song, Since You've Been Gone. Well, no, that's the wrong context, but that's just what I'm hearing. They're in misery, since you've been gone, okay? So you walked away, you haven't been around, they need to see you frequently. Or here's the dark thoughts. You see these figures in the background and this woman, like, just in reality, like, they listen to those dark thoughts, and that makes me sad. Because they don't know how to separate the two. Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. Strength card in reverse. This is weakness. They feel weak and their vitality goes down. Some of them call off of work because they don't feel up to the task. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, when they see you, you make them feel better. That's what I'm getting here. And this is really, I'm absorbing their sadness. It's making me feel terrible. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Not happy. Eight of Wands out here. They're not happy that they didn't send out a message. Just like I said with this Page of Pentacles. My Eight of Wands is communication and travel, and I feel like they had chance after chance after chance after chance to really communicate how they wanted to take you out on a date. They didn't do that. They imagine you to block them out and not even acknowledge them, but I feel like you guys would have been receptive is what I'm saying here. I'm also seeing a carnival or a circus act out here, or entertainment out here, or the movies. Take what resonates. But it's something that you guys wanted to do. Either you wanted to do it with him or her, or she or he wanted to do it with you. Not sure which one, but they are sad that they won't have the opportunity. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here. Rough state of mind to calm state of mind. Five of Swords. I feel like they suspect that you have moved on, or you're doing something behind their back is how they feel. Or there's other people in the situation and like, that person probably has X, Y, and Z is what I'm getting here, because they view you as a trophy. Like, who wouldn't want to snatch you up is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Devil card out here. Ooh, I like having the Two of Wands because I channel God with the Two of Wands. I read all my cards individually. So it's constantly a battle of good and evil is what I'm getting here. And honestly, the Two of Wands is all about planning. Like, they have to make plans to address these dark thoughts. They might have to go see a therapist, is what I'm getting here, and really talk it out, because this figure just turned into a therapist. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here, feeling insecure. Page of Swords out here. Now, Spirit is telling me to read this in a positive aspect. I feel like you guys would have had a playful relationship and been friends and kind towards each other. And now they just spy and wonder where you're at, and now they feel vulnerable because my Page of Swords is a spy, okay? They imagine all the fun times you guys could have had, but now that you're not around, they don't have a friend. Let's talk about this dark art. King of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like material values is what put a damper, is what I see here, on the parade. They worried about money, they worried about worldly expenses, and when it comes to your heart space, when it comes to intimacy, you can't concern yourself about money or what you have or what you don't have. Guys, that's been your reading. Wrapping my arms around this person. Please send them some good positive vibes with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.